So I've been watching anime since I was like maybe 10 or so, which is when most people start watching anime. And for me, that was back in like 2011. But I was watching like older animes, I guess. Over time, I think I skipped on like, you know, some really, really good ones that I should not have skipped out on. And one of those being Spice and Wolf. As you can see from my profile, my whole YouTube channel, in my getup today, Spice and Wolf is my favorite anime of all time. And, you know, it got its anime in 2000, what was it? 2007, 8, I think? Something like that. You know, being a super fan, I should remember that, but I actually don't because I have other dates in my head right now. Yeah, I very recently watched Spice and Wolf for the first time almost a year ago. And before then, I would say my favorite anime was probably like, I don't know, maybe Soul Eater? Jeez, I can't even think what else would have been my favorite anime before Spice and Wolf. I just, like, there's like a lot of animes that I just love. One random day, I saw like some Instagram post about like animes you should watch. And I love romance animes, I really do. But yeah, so I saw that post and Spice and Wolf was in there and I was like, oh, oh, this looks interesting. If you don't know, you probably don't know, so I don't talk about it on here, but I think I should because I feel comfortable talking about it. But I'm holding on to my chair like I'm going on a spaceship right now. Oh my god. But I would consider myself Kimono Mimi, which just means human with animal ears, which is what holo is. Even though she's technically a wolf, but it's fine. Just forget about that part. I love Kimono Mimi's style. I think it's really cute. I like the way it looks. I like all the different kind of like ears and things you can get. And it's just fun. It's just a fun way to express yourself. And I have always like felt connected to like Kimono Mimi stuff since middle school, but I never like knew what it was until very like recently, like a year and a half ago or so. I didn't know there was like a name for it, so yeah. Anyways, saw that, Spice and Wolf, I was like, oh my god, I should watch this. Looks like a Kimono Mimi looking kind of anime. I should totally watch it. So yeah, I watched it. I almost watched the entire first season in one night. Which you're probably like, okay, that's like 12 episodes. Yeah, I stayed up until like 4 in the morning watching almost all of them, and I was like, okay, I need to stop because when I'm done watching this, I'm gonna be so upset. So anyways, I have obviously finished the original series, and I'm currently about to be done with watching Merchant Meets Wise Wolf, which is I don't want to say it's a reboot, but it's kind of like a remastered version of the original anime, but it follows more the storyline that's in the manga, and it just obviously looks like remastered because this is like animation from 2023 or 24. So it looks different from like the 2007 and 2008 version. I love both versions. I love both animes a lot, and also the manga is phenomenal. It's so good. And I'm being biased, I know, because it's my favorite anime manga of all time. Yeah, I don't know. I'm actually almost done reading the manga. It kind of takes me a while to like finish reading stuff and watching things because like I start doing other stuff, and I try to not binge watch because binge watching is bad for you. And then also I do forget to read the manga sometimes. But I have like one more book left. So in the original 1 through 17 or 1 through 16, I think it's 1 through 16 series, and then afterwards I do want to read Spring Log, which is like 17 through 20 something, and then I want to get like Wolf and Parchment, which is the spin-off series. As you can see, I'm very like, you know, in it. It's my favorite. It's really good. And I just wanted to talk about it because the fandom for Spice and Wolf seems to be very, very small, and it's full of a bunch of men, which is fine, you know? Everybody can enjoy any anime they want, of course. But I feel kind of weird because I feel like I'm the only girl who likes Spice and Wolf this much. And everyone's like, oh, blah, 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 holo, waifu, blah, blah. Like, yes, sure, I agree, great. But I also love Spice and Wolf because of Lawrence. Love Lawrence so much. I really, really do. I really do. And I just think that his relationship with Holo is so cute. And I love that he, right off the bat, was like, you're possessed by the devil! What do you want? And then Holo's like, do you have any food? Also, I'm just Holo. I'm just me. I just like that he like very quickly turns around and is like, you know what, actually she's chill, we can hang out. I just like when there's a character that's like an outcast, especially if it's like a girl because like, you know, relatable. And I like when there's somebody else, whether it be a friend or a romantic relationship, where that other character is like, no, like this person is cool, and you know, I'm not scared to be out in public with them, or like I'm not scared to be like, yes, I do care for them, kind of thing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's just kind of relatable, and also I feel I relate to Holo a lot. I feel like I've been like pretty nomadic since I was like 19, so I know what it feels like to be, you know, alone and lose friends and like all those kinds of things. So I relate to Holo a lot on that, and just I guess her personality too. I relate to Holo a lot. I don't know. I think we have very similar personality. I would say Holo is a lot more confident than me, and a little more extrovert than me though. I'm a pretty introverted person. Although it doesn't seem like it right now because I'm recording, but I'm by myself and like, you know, no one can hear me. I also relate to Holo. Kind of weird though. Again, we're getting into like the kimono mimi kind of thing. But obviously Holo's a wolf. She can like sense things with her ears, and she can tell when people are lying and blah blah blah. I have really bad eyesight, but my hearing, I'm not even joking, my hearing is really, really good. Like it's kind of scary good. Like I can just hear, like I'm not even joking, I'm not lying. My dog and I will hear the same like very faint noise or something very far away, and we both like turn at the same time to look at it, which is insane. But it's why I relate to Holo, because I'm like, oh yeah, same. I just relate to Holo a lot, and her relationship with Lawrence is very similar to my relationship with my husband, which is really funny and weird, because when I started watching it, I was like, oh my god, this is like, I'm watching like someone record us, but like make it an anime, which again made me just love the show even more. I was like, oh wow, this is like set like actually like a relatable thing to an extent, you know. Obviously we're not from like medieval times, and I'm an actual human, unfortunately, but their relationship dynamic and how they interact with each other, literally same. And it's just like, I just think it's really funny. Yeah, I just wish the fandom was bigger, I guess. It's really hard for me to find any like Spice and Wolf merch, or even the manga is really hard to find sometimes. It's just depending on where I go. And I just wish it was bigger. I always see really cute merch and just things on like Mercari and eBay, but obviously it's shipping from Japan, so it's really expensive, so I don't always buy it. But I do have some things, and every now and then I'll get lucky at an anime store or a manga store and around the US, and I'll find some Spice and Wolf stuff. And anytime there is anything Spice and Wolf at any anime store, I buy it. I buy it. And if I can't buy it, just ask Lawrence. And by Lawrence, I mean my actual real life husband. I was on Mercari, of course, and I found someone was selling this group of Spice and Wolf figures. They're all holo for a really good price, and I ended up buying them. And I did open the box, but I didn't really like examine them. I just wanted to see like what was in the box. But I thought I would just open this on camera for you guys so you can also see and fangirl with me if you will. And if you're a guy, that's okay. That's okay. I'm just saying I wish there was more girls or at least more like girls that would like talk about it or see it, because like all of my friends, they've all watched like a bunch of anime. Like all of us have been like anime watchers since we were like in elementary school and middle school. So, and none of them have watched Spice and Wolf. So that's why I'm like, somebody else please. But you can't say you're holo because I'm holo. I've been holo the whole time. Okay? You can't claim that. You can be somebody else. Like, I don't know, a tavern keeper that's in the universe. I forgot her name. Or you can be Miss Elsa. And yes, I know, you're like, why are you claiming to be holo if you have brunette hair? Technically, okay, let's pause. One problem I do have with this series is that it says in the legend and in the manga, like the summary, it says holo is when she takes human form, she has brown hair. That girl has like orangey kind of hair. Just make her brunette. Just make her brunette. I guess there are some wolves that kind of have that like fur color, but like it makes more sense for a wolf to be like dark-haired, dark-furred, like my hair color or like the ears I have now. But like they didn't make her like that, and I'm just like, why? Like, why? I mean, I guess it was just to give her like more appeal, but I, again, am biased, and I'm like, why didn't you just make her brunette? So if holo was a real like IRL kind of thing, it would still be me. Because of my hair color. It's actually brown. It's not black, it's brown. It's brown. It's just very dark brown. So let's unbox this box of figures that I haven't really looked through. First one, it's wrapped in bubble wrap. This deal was insane. This is like 5 or 6 figures. I got it for like $60. And by I got it, I mean my husband got it for me, so thank you. I'm just gonna call him Lawrence now because he really is like Lawrence. It's really weird. Not in a bad way. But, so I'm just gonna say Lawrence. So Lawrence got these for me. Here's the first figure. Wait, how do you do this? Okay, I got it. First figure. Whoop, I don't like that. First figure. I think she's supposed to have an apple, but she doesn't, so just pretend she has an apple. Okay. Do another one. No way! Okay. This one doesn't have a stand, but it's like holo sitting. This dress is so cute. Oh my god, I love this dress. It's so cute! I love this design. It's so cute. Also, I like my hair tail is like out. It's so freaking cute. Oh my goodness. And she has a sunflower. So cute. I love this one. Whoa, this one's kind of big. This is the one I really, really wanted. So I was gonna buy this at an anime store that I had gone to, but it was very expensive, so I didn't buy it. Thank God I didn't, because I ended up getting it here. So this is the one I really, really wanted, but I couldn't get because it was like too expensive. But it's so cute. I also freaking love this outfit so much. It's so cute. Like, I don't know. It's just so cute. And the little cape, you can't see it. The little cape and the boots, iconic. It's so good. It's so cute. And then this is another one that I really, really wanted that I was going to buy. I just never got. I just never did. So, it's holo tavern with Lawrence's clothes on, LOL. And she has her little beer mug, and it's so freaking cute. I love this one so much. Also, I kind of like that, there's this one and another figure They like kind of make her hair like kind of ombre. I think that looks cool. But yeah, I think it's cute. She has her like little beer mug. I think this one is supposed to be with. Okay, so this is one of Holo's daughter. Holo Lawrence's daughter. As you can see, I don't have a stand for her. But I think this is supposed to be with this one? Or I don't know. But yeah, it's just Yuri. Super cute. If I said that wrong, I'm sorry. Yeah, so that's 5 figures, and 4 of them are Holo. 1 is of her daughter. I forgot which one her daughter's supposed to be with her. Like, I think it's like her and Yuri. I just don't remember like which one it was. But yeah, those are my figures. I am moving those, so I'm not going to be displaying these yet. But once I get like my shelf and I have everything set up, I'll probably do like a video where I show you guys like my whole Spice and Wolf collection, I guess, and how I set that up. But yeah, very, very, very cool. So yeah, I just had to make a video about how much I love Spice and Wolf, and yeah, I don't know. If you also like Spice and Wolf though, let me know, and yeah, we can like talk about it and fangirl over it. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this anime video. If you want me to make other videos about anime or more Spice and Wolf stuff, I definitely will. I probably will without anybody asking me, but that's okay. Or if you want to see like more Kimono Mimi like videos, let me know. I will definitely be willing to make those kinds of videos. Well, I do consider myself a Kimono Mimi. I will say that I do not participate or would consider myself a part of the community necessarily. I say that just because I'm like 24 and most of the people in that community are like younger than me, and I just feel kind of uncomfortable being in any community like that necessarily. I'm not talking like fandoms, I mean like communities. I've just had my run-ins with like not so great people in communities, and like I said, I'm in my 20s. I feel like I'm kind of too old to be dabbling in that kind of stuff. So it's just like an identity thing. It's just for me, and it's just for fun. So yeah, please, I don't know anything about communities or anything. It's like I said, a very just personal like interest kind of thing. Also, don't mind my nails. I had to cut them off. Okay, yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Please subscribe, and please look at my depop or shop my depop, which is going to be linked in the description. So I'm trying to get rid of a lot of clothes that I do not need, and yeah.